Afternoon baseball now, and a fine Sunday for our national pastime from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Seattle Mariners and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball is next. John Neese will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, one thing to look out for him, Matt, is if he can avoid the big inning. It's not that big of a deal to give up a run here or there, but sometimes he can be prone to giving up 3 or 4 in an inning, and that kind of derails the whole start when that happens. Limit the damage, and he'll be just fine.
Seattle,
here's Gerard Dyson, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Dyson.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Matt, when you're playing good ball, you don't care who's on the mound. Oh, that's their ace. Bring it, ace. Come on, bring it to us. Because you're playing as good as you are right now. The confidence is flowing, and the trash talk is going.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Very nice afternoon, high skies, and 77 degrees at game time. Here's the pitch. Slow bouncer to the right side, but that one rolls foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And another foul ball. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. HR, how do they go about ending the losing streak they're mired in?
Well, Matt, this is a very aggressive club. They steal a lot of bases. They're not at the top of the league, but, man, they're right there. They're not far behind. They will run at every opportunity they get to try to force mistakes.
Gene Segura standing in. Currently 3rd on the team in stolen bases, so we'll see if he gets an opportunity to do any running in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Batter pitcher matchup numbers with John Neese. He's got 5 base hits in 21 at bats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he fights him off here to foul this one over toward the right side, and it'll remain 0-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Bird trying to get there. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
You talk about a pitcher's umpire. If you're working both sides of the plate, you have a tendency to be pretty effective with Matthew Ross back there. Look, there's no doubt he's a pitcher's umpire. If I was pitching in this game, I'm sending him a taxi, making sure he gets there safe.
Now here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Mariners are down in order, and now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Felix Hernandez gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, his last 3 outings have been, I'd say, inconsistent. They haven't been good. His ERA is over 4, just giving up too many runs. And when you give up that many runs, you're not going to win games.
Now at the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Ball hit out towards Cano at second. Scooped up. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. A moment now from Yankee Stadium to take a look at Joe Girardi's starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I think all opposing pitchers are going to have their hands full with Brett Gardner. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Haniger is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Batting third.
So coming to the plate, Matt Holliday. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled back. HR, your former employer, the Mariners, entering play here this afternoon. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is a big game. Nobody likes to get swept in a series. Losing the first 2 games kind of put their backs against the wall.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's Robbie Cano now. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day.
Robinson Cano.
Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Line drive to center field. Ellsbury patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. And I'm looking at Aaron Hicks. Now, yes, he can go get the ball with the best of them. I've watched him make great plays over his head, ranging to the right or the left. But, man, can he throw. And he threw a ball a few years back that was one of the best throws I've ever seen. And that there put him on the map.
Coming to the plate now, Yoenis Cespedes. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. A fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one.
If he can keep hitting the corner with that two-seam fastball, it's going to be really effective. But if he leaves it out over the middle of the plate, it could be a dangerous spot.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
That was swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Hey, every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Now in the box, Danny Valencia. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hicks is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
Gary Sanchez.
Bouncer down the line, but it's foul, strike one. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Mariners. They are in the top 5 in the most errors committed by a team. So it's not just one player that's kicking the ball, but it's been routinely as a team. When you're giving up that many errors and make that many mistakes, you're not going to win many ball games.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Currently with the 3rd best home run total on the ball club. To first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Wow, I think he took it for granted there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Vogelbach has got it, and the side is retired. The Yanks leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. A look there at the most famous urban park in the United States, Central Park, set to go again here from Yankee Stadium. Into the box, Mitch Haniger. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. So with one gone, time for our look at the current standings. As you can see, these guys really have a comfortable lead in the division race to this point in the season. Digging in now, Dan Vogelbach. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Oh, and 1, here it comes. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3 up, 3 down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
0-2 count and the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. Chase Headley will be the one to start us off when we return. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's Chase Headley. The head-to-head history with King Felix. 7 hits in 30 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 9 times. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting 9th, right fielder, Aaron.
Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Well, that's a great example of just pure hitting. Switch hitter takes the ball the other way. This is something they work on from both sides of the plate. Nice execution.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 on its way. Runner goes. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. A pause and the 0-2. Runner going a second time. Taken for strike 3. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. 1 hit's all they get. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 0-0. Striding in once again, Gerard Dyson back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. Ellsbury is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hot shot towards the hole. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners. Digging in for his second at bat, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Cano waiting on the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hard on the ground toward short. Oh, in trouble for Ramirez. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 2-0 ball game.
And this is the case of being so concerned about the man on third that you forget to make the play and bobble it instead. So instead of being able to hold the runner, he gives up the unearned run.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Didi Gregorius is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here.
Number 18, Didi Gregorius.
Aaron Judge is into the ball game as well as he takes over out in right.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology. Stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it.
Standing in now, Danny Valencia, as he'll take a good look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there for the first strike. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Cano is on his way home. The runner scores from second, and he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
In now, Mitch Haniger, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Judge is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
Hey, usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
He's set. Here it comes. Dan Vogelbach will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on the third strike.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, he had him in a 2-strike count. He just gave him a curveball is a little bit too good to hit. You may want to bounce it in that situation. See if he'll chase something. Left it over a little bit too much.
Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. Soft liner to the left side. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Ready for another chance? Brett Gardner. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Number 11.
Here comes the first pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Now batting, Matt Holliday. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, this is how rallies start. You get one man on, then you get the base hit. Look, it's still early. I know they're down by a lot, but, man, this is how little things add up. They need to score this inning, and then from there continue to add on.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the belt, the pitch. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Henniger. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, and even 30 home runs on the year. And it's a 5-3 game now.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
The batter, number 14. Second baseman.
Here's Starlin Castro. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. 3 runs already home here. Grounded down the third baseline. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Digging in to try it again, Greg Bird. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Lined hard to center field. Dyson is right there, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Oh, 0-2. Here it comes. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Hernandez readies another 0-2, and now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Here's Chase Headley. And this is fouled straight back. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And Hernandez will go to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dyson's there. And that ends the inning. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. We played 4. It's the M's 5 and the Yankees 3. Here's Gerard Dyson. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit. or if he's able to put this behind him.
Here's the first pitch to him. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another 0-2 coming. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Jean Segura.
Jean Segura standing in. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 5 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. Big breaking ball and a beauty. 1-2.
Well, that fooled him right there. Clearly, he was not sitting on that curveball. He couldn't pull the trigger.
1-2. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Chopper foul. 1 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Hard hit ball to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 15, third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Oh, and a big swing there by Seager as he gets a hold of one high and deep out to right field. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Mariners are down in order, and it remains 5-3. Here's big Aaron Judge. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one.
Judge.
Here comes the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
Up next for the Yankees, center fielder, Jacoby
Ready for
Ellsbury.
another shot now, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Ellsbury waiting on the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Now here it comes. That one's in there. 3-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a pitch out, but Ellsbury stays put. Set to deliver on 2-1. On the ground to the right side. And that's through for a hit. And no shot to recover on the throw to first, and there are 2 on as we'll see how this is scored.
Oh, he's looking for that double play ball. He got the sinker, got the ball hit on the ground, but it happened to find a hole.
Matt Holliday standing in now as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Has a look, now the pitch. And Holliday swings and misses and falls behind quickly, 0-2.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. On the ground for Cano. This could be 2. Throw on to first, and Holliday will take a little vacation as he's retired. 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher.
So stepping in, Gary Sanchez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Cespedes is there. And that retires the side. We'll see Robinson Cano when we come back. 5 innings complete. The Mariners are on top 5-3. Digging in to try it again. Robinson Cano. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Fly ball out toward left center field. Ellsbury is under it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Yoenis Cespedes. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
1 out, nobody on. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Line hard toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Out of the Yankee dugout now is Joe Girardi as he'll head toward the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Chad Green enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Chad Green.
Into the box, Danny Valencia. And there he goes towards second. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bird is over and he tucks it away for the 2nd out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Haniger. He hit a sac fly earlier. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
One and one. Here it comes. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Mariners leave 1 as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Ready for another chance? Starlin Castro. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Starlin Castro.
First pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Here it comes, 1-0. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
First baseman, number 33, Greg Bird.
Striding in once again, Greg Bird. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One of the toughest pitches they hit, the straight changeup, right?
Now
El
batting,
Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So a strong inning there for Felix Hernandez. His club's holding a 5-3 lead. Back here in the Bronx, the Mariners out in front of this one as we move to the 7th. But before it gets underway, let's give you a look at the game summary to this point. Digging in once again, Dan Vogelbach. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
First baseman, Dan Vogelbach.
And this will be fouled away. A windup and a 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Ellsbury, but he won't get there. It falls in. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Ruiz, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A swing and a miss at a ball down. A runner at first with no outs here. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Standing in now, Gerard Dyson, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Judge in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 2.
Ready once again, Gene Segura. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Check to swing there and pops this one up. 2 out with the man at first. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after a fastball.
That misses 1-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. One left for Seattle, and it remains 5-3. Here's Chase Headley, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
First offering on its way. High pop up. Seager is there for it. 1 out.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
At the plate, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. A fastball down near the shoe tops. The 1-0 delivery. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And this will be fouled away. Hernandez is ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The M's lead it 5-3. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Kyle Seager.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. In for strike 2.
Oh, that was a good looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Sliced down the left side, but foul. Now another 1-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Here's Robbie Cano now. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So a big home run for him, certainly. Number 300 for his career.
Well, you have to appreciate what he's been able to do in his career, guys. He's truly established himself as one of the great power hitters in the game today, and this is a milestone he can be really proud of. And there are a lot of very good hitters that never got 300 dingers in their career.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike one.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Now ball line foul over the Yankees dugout. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Hey, every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones, forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
In now, Danny Valencia. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. A sight these fans have seen before. Look who's back in town. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Mariners 6 and the Yankees 3. Steve Cishek is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Steve Cishek.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Here it is on 3-1, and this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Into the box, Matt Holliday. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line drive to left. And Holliday has a base hit.
Whoa, back-to-back sliders. Now, the first one was almost like a practice pitch. He saw the spin. The second one, he recognized and got the base hit.
So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. hit sharply on the ground. Cano for one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
Here's Starlin Castro. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll get in there safely.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
In now, Greg Bird. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Chris Carter will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 48, Chris Carter.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 23 homers and 51 runs batted in. Comes set with the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Seager gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. 9th inning coming up from Yankee Stadium. It's now a 6-4 ball game. Chris Carter will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 48, Chris Carter.
Digging in, Mitch Haniger. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Francisco Cervelli is into the ball game now here as he takes over behind the plate.
Francisco Cervelli.
Into the windup and the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering it pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Into the box, Dan Vogelbach. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A 1 pitch on its way. Next pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More from Yankee Stadium in just a moment. Nick Vincent enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 50, Nick Vincent.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. Seager is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th. So striding forward now, Chase Headley. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
0-1 count and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
1-2, here it comes. Oh, a good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
And this is going to be a foul ball. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Now in the box, Aaron Judge. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Hot shot to third. There is Seager. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out.
Well, as we take another look, you can see that's definitely a throwing error here. The ball bounces right off the infield grass. A nice effort to try and make the save, but it was a tough hop, and he can't bail his teammate out.
Into the box now, Jacoby Ellsbury, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a liner. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
6-4 the outcome today. Felix Hernandez wins his team-leading 10th game of the year. Nick Vincent wraps it up for the save, his 12th of the season. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Seattle.